So, when you think of basketball, one of the first thing that comes to mind is dunking. In particular, contact dunks. A lot of people will see a player like Zion Williams do a crazy dunk, then they'll hop on NBA 2K20 and try to replicate it. A lot of people make builds on NBA 2K20 just to dunk on people, but literally 9 times out of 10, their my player will take up a layup instead of a dunk. Then people will literally think that their build is broken, but in reality, it's just a super easy fix. So I thought I would make a video on it. This is where UUZB is stepping in to save the day. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to get a contact dunk legit every single time, regardless of what build you are. As long as you do what I say, this should work perfectly, and you'll start to go insane literally every single game at Park just like I do. But let's stop wasting time. Let's get straight into this banger.
Shawty got me on repeat. Shawty didn't like my songs and now she dancing to the beat. No, she can't forget my words. Shawty got me on repeat. I was the nigga, I'm chilling in twos and they had the calls, they put it with folk. They wasn't with me, they wasn't rocking with niggas, they wasn't on rocking before. I had to really go turn up for niggas that's hating on me, now they asking for more. They wasn't with me and now they want features and now all these haters they knocking my door.
When it comes to contact dunks, there's 4 contact dunk animation packages. You are going to want to equip them all, or as many as your build can get. Personally, my interior finisher only gets 3, so I have all of those equipped. That would be the pro contact dunk, elite contact dunk, and the big man contact dunk. Also, another important thing is your badges. You are going to want to equip contact finisher, giant slayer, relentless finisher, and slithery finisher. I have my badges on Hall of Fame, but gold is fine too. Just make sure they're not on bronze or silver and you'll be fine. But another must-have thing is skill boost. Make sure you have the layup / dunk skill boost. This gives you a +5 to your whole entire finishing attributes. In my opinion, this is a must-have. It literally increases your shot of getting a contact dunk. Also, it's only 1,500 VC, and that's literally just for 10 games of skill boosts. But now that we have all the must-haves, let's get straight into the tutorial. When it comes to dunking the ball, normally you would press X or square, depending on the console you're on. This is how a lot of you guys dunk the ball. See, that's the issue. When you press X or square, it gives you a layup sometimes, because it's not a set contact dunk trigger animation. What I mean by this is like whenever you're on offense and you press Y or triangle, that's a set animation to get a rebound. It's a rebound trigger animation. But for getting a contact dunk and dunking the ball, using X or square is not a trigger animation. It's a broad trigger. But don't get me wrong, sometimes it will give you a contact dunk. But it's not just this that causes contact dunks. There's a whole lot more that goes into this. When dunking, you need to use the right stick. Now, this is a set dunk trigger. There's just one issue though. 2K has this trigger in the database as a flashy dunk, as you can see on this 2KU tip screen. So what you need to learn is how to do angles. What I mean by this is, yes, you can run in a straight line and dunk the ball, but by doing this, since it's a flashy dunk trigger, running in a straight line from the top of the court, this is going to be the quote-unquote hot zone for the flashy dunks. So your player can either get a contact dunk, or he's going to do a 360 dunk and he's going to show it off because it's a flashy animation. So what you need to focus on is dunking the ball from the wing. So just imagine like a piece of pie on the middle of the court and you got to avoid it. Just stay on like the outer banks. Whenever you stay on like the wings of the court, it's going to force your my player to do a vicious dunk, which is going to be a contact dunk. Now, whenever you run in, let's say you're on the left side of the court. Obviously, to run, you're going to want to hold the right trigger and the left stick. And then whenever you get to like around the free throw line, you're going to want to hold down the right stick. And this is going to trigger a contact dunk animation. You're going to want to hold down everything I just told you until your my player literally dunks the ball, like the ball is making contact with the rim, just to make sure that the animation goes through all the way. And then obviously, if you do it on the right side, it's just going to be the same exact thing. You're just going to want to run in at an angle and dunk the ball. And it's literally going to give you a contact dunk animation. So yes, the best way to dunk the ball is by using the right stick. But whenever you dunk the ball, you have to make sure that you're doing it at an angle. Before you comment in the comment section down below, please use your brain. If you are a sharpshooter and you have like a 20 driving dunk, if you don't have contact dunk animations, there's no way for you to do this. So please keep like the obvious questions out of my comment section. And for anyone that has actual question, I read all my comments and everybody knows this. So if you have a serious question, comment it down below and I'll check it out and I'll respond. But this is how I get contact dunks almost every single time with my interior finisher. You guys have been asking for me to make this video for a long time, and I finally brought y'all the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like on the video, subscribe, and turn on all notifications, and share this video with all your friends. Peace!
I was just down bad last week, now they won't come around. Remember rolling splits of sour, we was smoking pounds. On the app, that shit was daily, shit got lonely now. It's funny how they talk about me when I'm not around. See on my back, it is a target, gotta watch my life. Thinking twice when I step out the crib, they want my life. Remember why